Hello and welcome to the Global Game, your weekly roundup of everything cricket from the heart of London to the highlands of Harare. I'm your host, Emily Parker, and in this very first episode, we bring you a fresh and global perspective on the stories shaping the cricketing world. Cricket isn't just about rivalries on iconic grounds, it's a living, breathing saga that unfolds across continents, from Test cricket's rich traditions to the explosive energy of T20s, from powerhouses like India and Australia to the growing force of associate nations. Each week, we'll dive into the headlines, unpack the drama, celebrate milestones, and amplify stories you might not hear elsewhere. Because here at the Global Game, the game truly belongs to all of us. Weekly highlights. The final test between India and England is underway at the Oval with high tensions and one notable absence. Ben Stokes is ruled out, and a fiery exchange between India's Gautam Gambhir and the curator has sparked media frenzy. Australia, meanwhile, has completed a flawless tour of the Caribbean, sweeping both Test and T20I series against West Indies. In Africa, New Zealand emerged victorious in the T20I Tri-Series in Zimbabwe, edging out South Africa in a thrilling final. More red ball action follows, with both New Zealand and South Africa staying on for a two-test tour of Zimbabwe. And finally, at the ICC's annual conference, Timor-Leste and Zambia have been welcomed as new associate members, while USA Cricket remains under review. In detail, India versus England, final test drama at the Oval. The England versus India Test series is set for a fiery conclusion at the Oval. England currently leads 2-1 in the Anderson Tendulkar Trophy, but they face a major setback with skipper Ben Stokes ruled out due to a shoulder injury. Vice captain Ollie Pope steps up to lead the side. Adding to the intensity, India's new coach Gautam Gambhir was involved in a heated confrontation with Oval curator Lee Fortis over alleged mistreatment of Indian support staff and restricted pitch access. The incident disrupted press briefings and raised concerns about match-day conduct and hospitality. Australia's dominant tour of the Caribbean. Australia's dominance continued as they completed an 8-0 clean sweep in the West Indies, winning the T20I series 5-0 after a 3-0 test victory. The Aussies showcased superior depth, particularly in the T20s, where the likes of Ben Dwarshuis, Tim David, and Cameron Green delivered match-winning performances. Their brutal hitting power was on full display, hammering 64 sixes in the series, 11 more than the hosts. New Zealand wins Zimbabwe Tri-Series. New Zealand remained unbeaten in the Zimbabwe-hosted T20I Tri-Series, clinching the final with a narrow 3-run win over South Africa. Key moments included brilliant boundary fielding by Michael Bracewell and Daryl Mitchell and a composed final over from Matt Henry. Earlier, Ish Sodhi and Tim Seifert were instrumental in defeating Zimbabwe in the group stage, showcasing New Zealand's bench strength and sharp execution under pressure. Test cricket returns to Zimbabwe. Following the T20Is, Zimbabwe prepares to host two test series against both South Africa and New Zealand. These matches signal a welcome return to longer format cricket for the region, promising competitive action and a platform for emerging players to shine against top-tier nations. ICC developments and associate expansion. The ICC's annual conference in Singapore confirmed two new associate members, Timor-Leste and Zambia, increasing the total to 110 member nations. While these additions reflect cricket's growing global reach, USA Cricket continues to face governance challenges. Failure to implement reforms could result in suspension, casting a shadow over their World Cup ambitions. The week's cricket headlines show just how far and wide this sport reaches. India and England's historic rivalry takes a dramatic turn. Australia asserts its T20 supremacy with sheer dominance. New Zealand's unbeaten form in Zimbabwe underlines their strategic depth. Associate nations are growing in both number and promise, fueling the sport's expansion. From the traditional powerhouses to rising contenders, the global game promises to cover it all. Join us every week because wherever you are, whoever you support, this game belongs to all of us. The Global Game Episode 1, hosted by Emily Parker. Follow for more weekly updates from the world of cricket.